Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. This is Choi Leaves Tarot, where we get to your greatness one tea leaf at a time. And get in here. It's going to be a special reading for those who resonated with the title. I'm going to put it in the title after this because right now, I don't know, I'm just getting like a urgent message for someone specific. So let's get into it. And don't forget to like and follow. We're joining the tribe and it's going to be a big tribe. Let's get into it, universe. What is going on in the collective's love life? What do they need to know right now? What is, ooh. I'm going to take them all, okay? The way that I'm going to be super nosy, this is detailed. So get that cup of tea and let's get into it. Whoa. Either this has already happened or you've been through it or you're about to see someone's true colors. That's what I'm getting from this immediately off rip. The Tower. It says catastrophe, accident, things happening very quickly at a lightning pace. And do you see how it's kind of like, a house of kind of like fakeness, someone fake in your life, and you found out or you're about to find out, okay? And it has to do with someone who it's like the arguments were around you but never with you. So maybe it was behind your back. It's 5 of Wands, arguments, battles around you. And you're like, I kind of am hip to it. Maybe a couple people have told you, like, this person has got your name in their mouth and they're, you're kind of like, that's weird. That's suspicious. And wow, they are definitely, maybe you're about to find out they had a third party and someone came up. That's very interesting. I mean, it's better to find out now than never because look, 3 of Swords, deception, frustration, jealousy, broken heart. Yeah, I'm getting a sense of somebody, maybe it was a situationship or someone basically try to play you or is about to play you, but you're going to get out before they actually do a third party situation. And a third party doesn't have to just be like a mistress or, another person they're talking to. Like, you guys might not have been monogamous yet, like you're not official, but it's just like they were lying, like that they weren't talking to somebody else, or at the same time they could be like a mama's boy or something where like their family or their sisters are super protective of them and they try to take you, like it's around you, so you can tell maybe they're just like planting seeds in that person's ear and you're like, I don't want to be with someone who can believe the lies, or like they think, oh, she's a gold digger, or blah 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 blah, because they don't have standards of like, being loved correctly maybe, and you're like, I like luxury, babe. Like, and luxury doesn't have to be like a million bazillion dollars. It's literally the integrity, having, peace of mind and contentment. 9 of Pentacles. Do you see how she's like, I get to tend to my garden, my growth. This is her growth. Like, you are very independent on your own. So you're not going to be like, staying around for a mess. You're like, I'm out of here. I don't want to be part of that. You could keep that little situation over there. Keep me out of it. And like, you're going to come out like definitely just zen, knowing you didn't do anything wrong. I'm on to the next. Have a nice life. And you know what's funny? Because they're going to try to come back and make it official, but you're like, yeah, no, you know what I mean? The Hierophant, marriage, government or public company, body, corporate, official building or official situation. Do you see how they're like both looking at the teacher, the Hierophant? And it's kind of like what you're doing by walking away is teaching the next person coming into your life, like just by energy, that you are not to be played with. You are not gonna ignore pattern recognition and get with someone who's a narc or just someone who is lying about their intentions with you. Because look, money is coming in, and this is also whenever there's a 3 of Swords, like third party card for me. But then there's this. That means a new love is coming in, and they're coming in with gifts, love, joy. Time is money too. They're the person who wants to pour, princess energy into your life. This is you elevating. This person is going to bring the best out of you. This is the next person, okay? Money coming, divine wish being granted. Yep. And we're going to claim that now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then, boom, look at this. You are going to be in your Queen of Cups energy. And the last person, ooh, they didn't know they had a good thing where it was there until they left. And now they're really sad. But look, they came because you had soft, gentle, and motherly vibes about you. They kind of were like trying to push the envelope of like, you know, maybe I won't, you know, I will blame that I don't know how to love or XYZ, and they had 1,000,001 excuses, or like, fix me, I'm broken, blah blah blue, and you're like, you need to work on yourself too, you know that. And out here, that person was trying to get you to be motherly to them and like, you know, nurturing, but what happened is you are not to be played with, because you're like, why am I going to be nurturing to someone who's trying to break my heart, right? So you, by rejecting that and leaving that tower situation, you reclaimed your power, and now they have a broken heart. It's like an Uno reverse, right? And so this says woman over 25 years, blue eyes, fair or brown hair. If this doesn't look like you, it's because now you're pouring that soft, gentle, motherly energy back into yourself, because you're like, I need to like self-soothe in terms of like go back to being luxurious. This person had me stressed for no reason, even if it was like a temporary thing, you know, like you found out like they were possibly talking to someone else and it like kind of, you were like, ouch, you know. But like universe is like, don't worry, new beginnings are coming. Look at this Ace of Wands, new beginnings, birth, new ideas, and creation. I mean, this is epic, because that means a new growth of love is coming from someone that you didn't expect. It might be like you're going out to a Pilates class, or something that is your hobby. Like maybe you just going to the library, you got your book or your Libby app, and you went to like read a book at the cafe, and some new mentally secure, financially secure person pops in, and you see them a couple times, but like the fifth or fourth time, maybe they're just like, hey, I've noticed we both are here, they're on the same time space, do you blah blah blah, not to make you uncomfortable, can I get your number or email, whatever makes you comfortable, like your social media, whatever, your fake Finsta. You don't tell them the real one for sure at the beginning, for sure. That is not a good idea. But whatever fake Finsta that you want to give that just shows like, you know, nothing about you, no address, no nothing. Like if you want to get to know someone, they're coming in, and this might actually be like a real love blossoming after. I mean, it's just like so much abundance coming in for you, because you're like, I'm not the one to sit here and get played. I want peace of mind. And peace of mind is knowing that even if I'm single, even if I'm with someone, I'm not with like a third party coming to me, or you know, like you're like, that's just too stressful for me. You could have that situation. I don't want to be there, right? Like that's nothing to brag about. I didn't know he was for everybody, right? Like you're like not gonna fight over a man. That's ridiculous. Or as a man, you're not gonna fight over just like a woman if they're trying to disrespect you. Like at that point, you're like, I'm just gonna walk away, because this is not it. You want what you want, and you would, if you wanted me, you wouldn't have lied, or lied by omission, because some people conveniently leave out little pieces, right? Like you thought your person was going to work a lot and they were after hours. Meanwhile, they were just like juggling 2 different numbers at the same time and talking to 2 different people. And it worked for you because you're like, well, I work and I have this time and XYZ, but it was like 2 different shifts for her or him. Wow, look at this. You're also going to get the Queen of Wands, woman over 25 years, green eyes, blonde to red hair, positive, fiery, outspoken. So if you're the guy, this is the type of woman coming into. She's like queen energy. And if you're the woman watching this, This is literally, you're like not settling for anything. You want what you want. It's luxurious. It's your princess lifestyle. And you know, you're not even telling them that. You're just sitting here like, tell me more, tell me more. Cause you learned your lesson from the last one, basically, where the other one masked to tell you this is, you know, anything you said you wanted, they would kind of mimic, and then for like a couple days, just to keep you like seduced. And you're like, you know what, I'm not going to tell you exactly how I want you to treat me. How about you treat me how you think I should be treated, and if you treat me correctly, then I guess, you know, that's it. You know, you're for me, we're compatible. Like, versus your ex was lying. They're like, oh, you like people who call a lot, you like people who take you out on dates, you like this and that, and they would like literally play the perfect part, but they were lying. The whole thing was an illusion. The whole thing was just to use your kindness for weakness, and you're like, ew, I don't like that. Six of Pentacles, raise in money or salary is coming towards you as well. That's random, but okay, we're gonna claim it. Wow, you also got the wish card. Seven of Swords, plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana. So one of your wishes is about to come true, and you're taking all of your intelligence with you. The swords symbolize intelligence, knowingness, like perspicacity, sharpness of your boundaries. You know how to protect yourself, and you're well prepared, okay? Wow, this popping out again is so funny because now they're heartbroken. What did I tell you earlier? They were heartbroken because like they tried to break your heart, it didn't work, you left, and now like they've lost their supply to feed off of you and feed their ego that they could get you and another person. They thought they could like be even more ego driven and be like, see, I got both of them, and they know about each other and they still don't care. Like, ew, that didn't happen. And now this person might be like frustrated, jealous, broken heart, and deception. So they they also might be getting played by the person they played you with or wanted to juggle or whatever. So maybe both of you left, and now he's just sitting there like, ew. You know what I mean? And this is coming in for you, the Lovers. Love affairs, romance, building again within marriage, relationship, relatives, loving relationship you could share with a friend. Yeah, new love is coming. Like I said, it's somewhere new that you're going to. Maybe it's a gala. Maybe it's a conference like for work. And you just see like people from other firms or other offices. Or like, you know, like for some reason you bump into the right person at the coffee shop, the tea shop, whatever it is. You're about to meet someone new, so keep your eye open-minded for like different places you can go to that are on the professional tip. The like people who are attracted are, you know, academics, and maybe they're in finance, maybe they're in arts, right? Whatever it is, it's something that you guys share in common, somewhere you like to go. If you like reading, it's something they like to read as well, and you guys end up at like, maybe you're reading somewhere and they are too, and you show each other's books or something, be like, what are you reading? That's maybe, should I read that? Whatever it is, it's like some guy's gonna come up to you. Universe, what else does the collective need to know right now about their love life? Ooh, denial. This is your person. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay, so your person's in denial. They don't have that like whole perspicacity. They just are in denial that they even did you wrong. So they're just slow. But you can say this: I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Exactly. You're like, okay, that tower moment shook me up a little because I thought I had a good judge of character, and I thought I didn't fall for things, and I thought I could read between the lines, and I knew like not to be a pick-me and XYZ, but like, how did I still get caught up in this? Now you're like, okay, I got pattern recognition, but I'm going to give myself a chance. It's okay to mess up in love. Just know when to cut it off immediately when you see any red flags. And you're like, okay, just being aware that there are people who don't have your best intentions is all you need to know. But that shouldn't stop you from getting out there, because the true love might be there. And that just means like going out and about in new places, things that you're attracted to, like in hobbies. And that person, you're going to keep an eye out, keep your heart open. And it's just like, you're not going to put it on a silver platter. You're just going to, you know, show awareness. Universe, can you get us some tea leaf message cards for the collective? What do we need to know? Wow, controlled opposition. Yup. It's like the last person was definitely someone who was fake, and we can tell by putting you in third party. And then estate planning, they were trying to take something from your company, your money. You might have like, they probably knew you were organized, and so you understood estate planning. Like, you knew, like, okay, I'm going to put this in this revocable trust. I'm going to put this in a will. I'm going to put this in da-da-da-da. And now you're like, nah, I'm talking to the next people. I'm not going to tell them any of my business, how much money I have, how much XYZ, because it seems like that person wanted my generosity, wanted my money, and maybe was even trying to marry you for, like, without a prenup to get all your money or your assets. And the guy trying to get that from you is like, you did so much work and you're putting in your work. You're like, I'm not gonna, as a woman, put myself in situations like this anymore, knowing that, like, maybe they are coming toward me because you might be you know, you might look so kind that they're like, oh, she's gonna have such an empathetic heart, you know, and try to, like, I don't know, try to use your kindness for weakness and try to take your money. And look at this, the Fool, good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap forward. So you are about to take a leap of faith to follow your money, to follow your passions. And in there is going to be another guy coming in. You already know, we already showed you, and he's gonna show up at the right time when you have availed yourself to, like, you know, the conference or like an event in your area or something. And it's not gonna be like you're going to these events to meet someone. It's just gonna be like a surprise. You're open-minded. You're kind of like, I'd rather be single than with the wrong person again. But maybe you're reading on how to, you know, see patterns better. And in the meantime, while you work on your gardening skills or your sewing skills or book talk clubs or something, this person will bump into your life. So congratulations in advance. Let's get your tea bag of the day. Ooh, green ginger. Take it up a notch with a bright green tea blend and a kick of ginger and a sweet note of pear. So this has 2 out of 5 juicy caffeine level, but the green tea is definitely something fresh, earthy, down to earth, and ginger is like just enough of the passion to keep you zen, like something healthy for you, right? And obviously, if you're allergic, do not have any of that. And you know your doctor better than I do, or your body. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.